Now, Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
I tell you what, I'll take days like this one as often as you want to throw them this way. It is nice.
Really not half bad. Definitely warmer than yesterday, but still pretty nice if you ask me.
And I like this idea of this cool down. We're getting close to the first day of fall. Is what, 3 days away? So
yes, so we're actually heating up as we head into this weekend, and then after that, a major cool down is coming our way. So kind of a roller coaster, going to get a little worse before it gets better, but it's on the edge of the horizon.
Perfect.
Speaking of the horizon, take a look at Albertville this morning. Heading into this afternoon, pockets of clouds, but a whole lot of blue sky, and I'd say we're looking pretty fantastic. 81 degrees in Albertville right now. You're feeling the humidity, but it's nowhere near oppressive, and well, our breeze is essentially non-existent. We've been talking about that one all day long. By the time we get later into this afternoon, you're really going to wish you had that breeze to cool you off. 31 Triple Doppler at 11:19 on your Thursday morning. Those pockets of cloud cover are present, but as far as true rain or that dense clouds that we had yesterday, not in the forecast today. I'm keeping us in the green on the 3-day threat tracker for the next 3 days. Each day, we're going to get a little bit warmer. The good news is, though, our humidity is staying consistent. Our temperatures are rising, but our humidity, that one's keeping homeostasis going. So essentially, we're feeling the mugginess, but it's not oppressive. Those temperatures, though, those are soaring to well above average. Today, our high temperatures will sit in the upper 80s for most of us. 89 in Huntsville, making it to 88 in the river city of Decatur. Muscle Shoals, 87 for your high temperature. 91 in Scottsboro and 86 in Fort Payne. 86 is average for this time of year. So all the rest of us are above average, and this is only just the beginning. By tomorrow, you're really going to notice that typical North Alabama pattern that comes late September and early October when we need our jacket in the morning, but then need an iced coffee to cool us off coming later in the afternoon. That's tomorrow. 65 degrees when you step outside. You might want a light sweater, and then making it to the low 90s by the time we head later into the afternoon and evening for our high temperature. Quite similar to today, barely any breeze to speak of, a whole lot of sunshine, and only 1 or 2 pockets of clouds to offer any kind of shade. If you're headed out on Saturday to play pickleball at one of the many new pickleball courts in North Alabama, first of all, good on you, and I hope you win. But second of all, maybe go in the morning. That is the most humid time of the day, yes, but it's also by far the coolest time of the day. Temperatures will be in the 60s and 70s and still quite comfortable to be outside and running around. By late afternoon, we're even hotter than we are today or Friday. 93 degrees for your high temperature. Factor in that humidity that we have, we'll be feeling like the upper 90s. So not a good time to be outside, and dinner time's not a far cry from that. Just a hair cooler, still not much of a breeze. If you have any strenuous outdoor activity to do, early morning is definitely the best time. All right, let's take a trip over to the tropics. I am tracking 2 new systems forming, one tracking due west, the other due north. New from what was there this morning, neither one is really looking like it's going to form so much, not at least in the next several days. Our western system, only a 20% chance of formation in the next 7. Now this one, stitching due north, that one had a 40% chance of forming this morning, and then it's been lowered since then. So we're kind of missing out on some of those atmospheric disturbances that would make these turn into named storms. Now I'm still keeping my eyes on it. We're not going to let these go, but even if they were to form, which is unlikely at this point, they're not going to have any impact here in the Tennessee Valley. So that is good news. That sunshine sticks around this weekend. By Monday and Tuesday, we're still in the 90s, and then rain returns Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday, along with several cold fronts that, like Chris and I talked about, takes our temperatures from the mid 90s to the upper 70s in less than a week.
I love that upper 70s.
Me too.
Yeah, just love seeing it on your 10-day and giving us something to look forward to.
I'm like, it's there. I'm like just not watching those 90s and just going straight to the 70s.
There we go. Grace, thank you so much.
Thank you.